Hello, we are here at the Aspen Institute Germany German American Trade and Tech Conference, and we're really excited to be joined by Heli Tiirmaa-Klaar. She is the director of the Digital Society Institute at ESMT Berlin. And we just had a really interesting panel discussion with you on it and wanted to just get your take on some of the biggest questions that have been coming up at the conference. So thinking about, we're 1 year after the invasion of Ukraine. What are some learnings specifically regarding cyberspace?
I think what we have seen in Ukraine during this conflict is this extraordinary solidarity of the Western cyber community to mobilize quickly in order to help and assist Ukraine. We also learned that there was a sizable capability on the ground, and Ukraine has been in war since 2014, let's not forget that. And they have been quite proficient with mitigating the different serious cyber operations. But I think this kind of local capability plus the international ad hoc solidarity coalition was also behind why we did not see so much cyber destruction during the first month of the war.
Thinking about some of the Cyber Resilience Act, but also NIS2, the Network and Info Security 2, will we see a Brussels effect for cybersecurity?
We certainly see there a lot of heavy regulation effect on cybersecurity side, and we don't know how this will affect eventually European internal market. I understand the good intentions of the regulators who want to make all the companies more secure and resilient in Europe. At the same time, I know that there is a endemic lack of resources and talent and workforce in especially smaller European companies. So that's why the NIS2 implementation, I think, is going to be quite difficult for all of the European Union member states.
I guess kind of zooming out a bit, I'd love to hear your perspective. Can we establish norms at all in a wild cyberspace?
As I said on the panel, we already have established norms on the diplomatic level. The diplomats have been discussing the cyber norms, international law and confidence building measures for more than 10 years, and we have established now something what we call the framework of responsible state behavior. And the question is not the lack of norms, the question is the lack of implementation of the norms, and some of the biggest actors in this field not observing international law and norms.
Thank you so much for your perspectives and for being on the panel today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the conference.
Thank you.